Change. Change hurts a lot, but sometimes that's the only thing we can do to survive, is change. And hope that when we're finished whatever metamorphosis we're going through, that we've developed maybe a thicker skin or the tools, aspects of our humanity that we're missing. That's what I hope. Hey guys.
Though, do you feel safe to some extent? You're almost at the airport.
I was the girl going into that lake in the bathing suit. I play that for you.
Be an expression of both a craving to connect as well as the desire for that connection to bleed into the physical. When we connect to somebody else, how much of that connection happens in the body? How much happens in the brain?
And you can hear the echo, the echo, the echo.
Perceived and interpreted level of connection, its depth and quality, value, and then how much of that connection is more metaphysical and ephemeral. Because there's no doubt, at least in my mind, that there's a kind of perception and experiencing that happens almost but not quite outside of the self.
You know, now she's my wife.
Look at that.
For 62 years.
Wow.
Actually, this year, 63 years married.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah.
It's a sense that alerts us to danger or tells us when someone is safe to gift without trust, so maybe intuition is a name for it. And I think that spiritual sense is what gives us the feeling of possibility with someone post-intimacy.
Just cleaning out this place. I'm getting rid of everything somewhere except my camera and a notebook. Well, all of my notebooks and all of my pens. A few clothes. But other than that, we're starting over.
How much happens in the brain?
How much happens in the brain?
In the brain.
In the brain.
It's a sense that alerts us to danger or tells us when someone is safe to gift without trust, so maybe intuition is a name for it. And I think that spiritual sense is what gives us the feeling of possibility with someone post-intimacy. And it's what allows us to dip our toes into the pool of telepathy.
Carrots. I like carrots. I also like chicken. I was in such a place of darkness, and I know some of you will remember that because you were offering me encouragement and things. Sentiments of empowerment, telling me to hang on and I will find the light. That's his name, isn't it? Mark Zuckerberg, for facilitating a little bit of a connection with myself and Bree. I felt as though I entered a state of isolation. When I sort of emerged from that, I realized that I was different and the world looked different to me. A sense of life that they didn't before. I realized that I was entirely a new person. And so I decided to clear the deck. I'm gonna get rid of everything. So much stuff that just didn't contribute to my overall happiness. Do you know what I mean? And let go of a life that honestly, despite how much it had given me and how much I value the lessons that I learned in that shell, that today in reflection offers me nothing but heartache, heartbreak, sorrow. Fine for a little bit. I wrote those poems. You can get my poetry book if you like. It's called For All I Think of Her. But I just want to fall in love with life again, with being alive, with the process of living. I want to cook the food. I want to feel it. I want to develop a strong connection with everything that I'm doing, because consumption has become an automated process in our society where we just don't think about the cost of things. And what I'm coming to realize is the cost of things is more than money. I want to have my hands on it. I want to have my hands on the whole swim in joy. I want to know what it's like to feel happy. Despite how much of a mess my life objectively is right now, I am so happy. What I need is safety, or a sense of safety, and room to explore and appreciate happiness, and to do that with this new perception, this new perspective that I have grown in isolation in the cave, with this capacity to see the light and these colors, this array, through a prism of a very beautiful connection. I have to learn how to be in that, and that's what I'm looking for.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. You can call me Brie.